This is going to be a short section, just covering block quote or quote. The way you identify that is with an element tag called block quote, and typically it would be contained inside of figure. Figure, let's look at figure here. Figure is an HTML element that represents self-contained content, potentially with an option caption, and the caption is really what you're trying to get here. And so you can see fig caption is an element inside of it. So let's go back to the block quote and look at the example. So inside a figure, you have block quote, and block quote is comprised of a paragraph inside of it, and it has an attribute called cite. And cite allows it to show in the details where this quote came from. So let's give this a shot. Over in our Visual Studio Code, we need to do a figure, and inside of it, we're going to do a block quote. Inside a block quote, in the opening tag, we're going to give an attribute called cite equals, and you can see auto completed my quote. We're going to type in google.com, and then we're going to give a p tag for paragraph. This is a quote, and then we're going to close the block quote, and then we're going to give fig caption, and we're going to write this is a figure. We'll say fig caption. Save. And now we're going to go to our browser, and we're going to look at it and see our block quote. This is a fig caption. This is a quote. It doesn't look pretty, but we're going to work towards making our site prettier. My ask is that as you follow along this course, that you continue to use my examples as written. And if you'd like to make them more custom, maybe branch off, make them your own, you make a new document. So that way you can continue following the tutorial without mistakes or changes that you've made that make it harder to follow. It'll drastically reduce your frustrations with courses, whether it be my course or others. I've done this so many times that I thought I'll just change that name for a thing, and you don't realize that later on in the course you're gonna be following along, and you're just gonna be pressing the I believe button, and you're just gonna be typing whatever the instructor is telling you to type, and in the process you'll end up referencing something incorrectly, and it won't work, and then you'll be really frustrated because you can't figure it out. It's just so much easier to just stick with the course materials, and then if you'd like to customize it further, just right click the file and duplicate it so you can copy it and then paste it again. And then in the process, you can edit this and look and see what your changes are, and you can make it your own. And I'd suggest if you really want to do that, wait until the end of the topic when the project is complete, and then you can add that to your portfolio. All right, that's it for this section. The next section, we're going to break down some other HTML elements that are going to be essential for your future. See you there.